Hello everyone, welcome back to Premier League predictions. And yeah, I think it's been alright. The amount of people watching the video was pretty good as well. I think I'll carry on doing this for this season, even if it doesn't do well. Yeah. Anyway, let's get into this. So pretty much before we go into this game, I'm gonna say pretty much I got 4 points last time. There was quite a few shocks, if I'm honest. Like Man City only drawing to Southampton. I thought they were absolutely going to thrash them. It was a bit of a surprise that I didn't expect Newcastle to beat Leeds. Yeah. Anyway, let's get into it. So the first game obviously is Newcastle versus Everton. Everton with their new manager Frank Lampard, new signings in Donny van der Beek and Dele Alli. Yeah, I think they're two very good signings. Dele Alli just needs to find a bit of form elsewhere than Tottenham, so I think it's a good move for him, good move for the club. Anyway, and then there's Newcastle with all of these new signings. Honestly, they've had such a crazy January transfer window. It's mad. They recent signing Bruno Guimaraes from Lyon. I reckon he will make a big impact on Newcastle's season. I can't really see Newcastle winning, but I can see them putting up a very good fight. I can see that. I can kind of just see the energy from all the new signings if they can click. If they can't, I'm afraid Newcastle are 100% losing this game. If they can't click, it's going to be an even bigger threat. There's going to be more goals on Everton's side because I think Frank Lampard's just a really good manager. And with those new signings, energy still don't really have to play. They just have to be there. And I think it is going to be 3-2. I might look like an idiot in the future. Next game, West Ham versus Watford. Yeah, I was very biased. I did say it would be very close, and it really was. I'm not being salty. The goal was offside, in my opinion. Given the Harriers scare last Saturday, I think it's been quite dreadful from West Ham. January transfer window over, not signed a single soul, not let one guy go. Never heard of him, to be honest. Watford, new manager. Ranieri's out. Here comes Roy Hodgson, old Crystal Palace guy, and then they were a lot better without him. But he still made them play well. Anyway, getting to the game. West Ham are not on the best of form, but at the same time, neither are Watford. Watford have lost so many games recently. They've lost against Norwich, so this just shows how how bad their form is at the moment. I mean, West Ham are struggling at the moment, but I still reckon we'll manage to win it 3-1 to West Ham. I think we're going to concede. I think it's going to be Dennis from AFCON or maybe João Pedro. But for West Ham, I think we'll somehow come through. I think this will be the stage where we'll regain our form. We have to regain it at some point, and I reckon today is the day, because I'm recording this just before the game. I'm not recording after the game because it will be out before the game. Hopefully, if I can edit quickly. Here's the part where I just say I didn't edit it quickly.
Vice, baby.
Anyway, Burnley in 20th versus Manchester United in 4th. Oh my goodness, it was so funny. Me and my dad were watching the Man United game, and it was so funny, all the chances that Man United were missing, and they looked really shocking in that game. And it was quite funny to see Ronaldo crying after the game, but at the same time, I do feel very sorry for Elanga. It's not great to, as a young player breaking into the first team, to miss a crucial penalty. Anyway, Burnley in 20th, last place. I don't think they really deserve to be there. I think defensively they've been incredible, but it's just that attack that really just like lacks. Man United can't score to save their lives, it seems. It's a really hard result, but this is the first time and probably the last time I'm ever going to guess 0-0. But this game has 0-0 written all over it. From Man United not being able to score, Burnley's great defence, but they can't score either. I can just see this being 0-0. Anyway, next game, that was quite a quick one anyway. 17th place Norwich against 13th place Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace haven't really played in a while, I don't think. Also Edouard scoring the last goal, but Josh Sargent scoring 2 against Watford. That lost Ranieri his job. Yeah, it was some great finishes. I think Norwich are on top form. So I can see an upset here. Crystal Palace haven't played in a while, apart from the FA Cup, but they didn't really play their first team, I don't think. So I reckon it'll be 1-0 Norwich. That's a very controversial view. I reckon Crystal Palace could easily win this, but I have a sneaky feeling Norwich maybe, yeah, they'll manage to sneak it in. Anyway, they'll manage to sneak it past Crystal Palace's defence, and they'll just manage to win 1-0. Anyway, Tottenham in 7th versus Southampton in 12th. Tottenham with loads of games in hand, so they could easily just climb up the table last minute. Southampton, they did draw to Manchester City. Tottenham are on fire with Harry Kane. Can't see Southampton doing too much. It's 3-0. It's going to be 3-0. It's going to be 3-0. It's going to be Tottenham with Harry Kane, Son, and what's the new signing? Kulishevsky. I can't pronounce that. Anyway, I don't reckon Southampton will get the score sheet. If it is, it's James Ward-Prowse all the way. Manchester City in 1st place versus Brentford in 14th. They Brentford have dropped off recently. They've not been playing well at all. Like, they've lost to Southampton 4-1, I think. Yeah, 4-1. Manchester City on fine form, but at the same time, they did draw to Southampton. So, yeah, I mean, I can see Man City sneaking it past. I reckon Ivan Toney will score for Brentford, and what? I'm not going to guess it for Man City because their squad's just going to rotate all the time. But I reckon it will be very close. And then here is the point where things get tight. It's Aston Villa in 11th versus Leeds in 15th. Obviously, Coutinho scoring on his debut. I never would have expected that, but yeah, against Man United. They did play well against Everton, but Everton weren't playing very well at the time, so that was, 1-0 was pretty fair, I reckon. Leeds United, very poor form. I can see them getting relegated from here. There's only so much Marcelo Bielsa can really do with these players, so 3-1 Aston Villa. I guess 2-1 last time, 3-1 now. I just don't think Leeds will really put on much of a fight, if I'm totally honest. Now, Liverpool in 2nd versus Leicester City in 10th. And I've deliberately put this here. They lost to Nottingham Forest. And it wasn't even close. 4-1. And the only goal that they scored was from an stupid mistake from Samba. Anyway, Liverpool on great form. New signing Luis Diaz. Obviously, Mane and Salah will be they'll be coming back. But last time they did play, Leicester beat Liverpool 1-0. They were not on fine form at all. I remember watching it on Amazon Prime. I reckon Liverpool 2-0. Leicester are just playing really poor football right now. I can't see Leicester winning or even scoring a goal because Alisson won't do what Samba did. Anyway, next game is Wolves in 8th versus Arsenal in 6th. Well, it's going to be at the Molineux, so that's a big factor. Arsenal coming off a 0-0 at Burnley. Arsenal are on great form, but that might have just halted it. Wolves are just on some incredible form. I mean, it's going to be silly close. But 1-0 Wolves, very controversial. I know that Arsenal are on great form at the moment, but Wolves are on better form overall. And I reckon at home at the Molineux they'll manage to hold out a 1-0 victory. I think Arsenal fans, don't blame me. It's honestly just Wolves' form. They've just been next level this last few months. Yeah, and that's the end of the predictions for this week. Anyway, eventually I'm hoping to get some people on, like friends, family, maybe like Kenan Sinky or something. Anyway, until the next Premier League predictions, I'll see you guys later.